Good morning. Happy Monday. Okay, Technology Monday, Monday message. We are going to add Lori into the mix, I hope. There you go. Let's see. I think we have it. Yay, look at there.
Yay. Good morning.
It's Monday.
Yes, it is.
So happy Monday, everybody. It is our Monday message, and I'm going to toss it to Lori this morning to get us started.
Yeah, so today's message is about living intentionally. And so it really ties together some of the other messages that we've had on Monday, like using your intuition to sort of get clear on what the outcome is that you really want. Take action, we talked about a couple of weeks ago. And so living intentionally is in between there a little bit. So once you know what you want that outcome to be, how do you start setting intentions so that it leads to that before you take action? And so that can be anything from, we were just talking about not feeling well or being sick or going to the doctor, not knowing what's wrong with our shoulder, right, Tanya?
Yes.
And so instead of going in there with a mindset of, oh my gosh, it's going to be awful and it's going to be some bad news, like go ahead and set that intention of, oh, it's not going to be that bad. It's going to be like the best case scenario. And just, it takes 2 seconds to do that. And like I do it with meetings and things like that when I'm going to be hosting a meeting or anything with work, like just right before I walk in, I will just sort of set an intention of what I want that outcome to be, whether that is a decision that needs to be made or how I want somebody to feel when they leave the meeting with me.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's very simple. It's easy to forget to do it, but it is simple. When you do it, the outcomes really do change.
Totally impactful. And we talk about, a lot of times with me, I'm sitting behind a desk a lot of part of the day and I'm corresponding with people. And so I always set an intention or not always. Okay. So I try really hard to always set an intention before I hit send on the email, whether it's to a candidate or a client. How do I want them to receive the email? What do I want that outcome to be? How do I want them to feel in reference to that? If I go to a party or to somewhere I'm going to be at a group of people, I'll set an intention in my car before I walk in that I want to be received a certain way, that I want to make people feel a certain way, and that this is how I want to feel. So if I don't have a true objective of what I want to take away, or I want to close the deal necessarily, but it's just simple things of, what does a win for me look like in this situation? Or what's the greater good of all involved look like in this situation? And a lot of times that just starts with a little bit of intentionality of setting that tone before you hit the send button, before you walk into that meeting, in your brain, and just say what you want this outcome to look like or how you want to make these other people feel, that would feel good to you. And so intentionality is huge, and living like that has really been huge for me, changing the way I think, and it's like giving yourself control, which is nice because I like control.
That's right. So I think that's it, right?
Yep, absolutely. So you guys have a good Monday. Happy Monday,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Bye.